class. Have a seat. Get comfortable. Buckle in. Today we're going to be talking about how your whole entire life is a lie, aka the Tartarian Empire. Before I even start, I know there's going to be somebody that says, where's the proof? Where's the evidence? Where's the documents? I have a question for you all. If what's said about the Tartarians are true, if we got phones and cameras and iPads and computers, so did they. Tartaria, you may ask. What is the Tartarian Empire? It's simple. Okay, so the maps from the 16 to 1800s show a massive nation called Tartaria. They are not in our history books from today. You can get a history book from like the early 1900s though. Tartaria's in there. Where to start? So a long time ago, there were a group of people. This was pre-Noah's flood or the mud flood, whatever your beliefs are. This was pre that, okay? There was a group of people. They were very technologically advanced. There are architectural blueprints from Paris, St. Petersburg, Chicago, Tokyo, all around, and none of these architectural buildings can be replicated, okay? And it's said that these were made in like the 1900s, the 1800s, when they didn't have power tools, they didn't have electricity, and just normal old people like you and me built these buildings brick by brick. They're lying. That's not what happened. Every single one of these buildings, the pyramids, all of them, they show some wear and tear. And it's not just normal wear and tear, honey. From a flood. Erosion from a flood. Okay? Every single one of them all around the world. You go to these places, there are windows under the ground. There are doors under the ground. There are quite literally cities built on top of cities, and you can see it with your eyeballs. Kind of off topic, and even if what the government says is true, how did we go from beautiful metal monuments with stuff carved in them like an angel did it himself to sheetrock that I can touch and it cracks? I mean, we should have advanced. I want us to think that the Egyptians built the pyramids. I've talked about the pyramids before, and the pyramids tie into this. That's where they're getting their power from. Anywho, all of these Tartarian buildings all show the same exact impossible building styles long before cranes, bulldozers, or honey, even electricity. Grand domes. There are star-shaped cities that like align perfectly with the stars, and these people want us to believe that just a normal me and you like person built it, like with our hands, no electricity, no nothing. In reality, it was the Tartarians. The Tartarians were living their best life, honey. They didn't have no government. They had free electricity.